Heart rate at 130. Blood pressure dropping. We're at 80 over 50.
It didn't need to end this way, Dad. You were so excited to be a grandfather. When you walked me down the aisle, those were happy tears. College, high school, sports. I could always count on you. You were my protector, my hero. You always made me feel safe, loved, like I was the most important person in the world. But it turned out he was more important.
The fact that I was able to terminate Roe v. Wade after 50 years of trying.
Each one of those abortion bans includes strict legal rules that are designed to be impossible to comply with. How does a mother who is dying in a hospital bed get to a courthouse to prove to a judge that she's dying?
You will no longer be thinking about abortion.
You knew what he'd do. You knew his politics would end my freedom, my rights. My life. You chose hate over me.
All my husband and I wanted was to have children. 5 years, all of our savings. Not to mention, I was a human pincushion with all the hormone shots. Each round made me crazy. The ultrasounds, the blood tests. But finally, we got 5 viable embryos. Richard was over the moon. Me too. They outlawed IVF, and they're seizing our embryos. All because they can't trust us to preserve human life. I can't believe it. I'm at the Mexican border. We ran out of gas. The dry ice is melting.
Boy, them videos are powerful, aren't they? Especially with the one talking about you chose hate, Dad, over me. I mean, that tears me up. And unfortunately, we living in a time right now where this is a reality for women. Some of you may not know or may not be aware, but women have died because of what's happened post Roe v. Wade. And because there's people now that have admitted that wanted Roe v. Wade overturned, they've admitted that they've made mistake by there's an actual care that needs to be taken place with women that has problems with pregnancies where they may have to go in and get the child out. And that's a whole nother message. That's something else. But as promised, as I told you guys, I'm going to share with you a testimony. Now, it doesn't matter whether you're old, young, have kids, no kids, male, female. I believe this testimony that I'm going to share, not in this video, because I wanted you just to see this as an introductory, but I'm going to work on the video here as throughout the day here as this is posted and hopefully have that video posted by Saturday morning. So pray for me because I'm going to share some things with you that I never shared before. I'm going to be honest and straightforward with you. Just to give you a briefing, in 1992, before I came to the Lord, I had someone pregnant and that I was just messing around with and got them pregnant. I thought that she was going to get rid of the child. And that wasn't the case because she thought in her mind that her words to me was, you lay, you pay, is what she said. Because she wanted me, basically liked me so much, she thought that that was a way to trap me at that time. And I'm like, no. And I was willing to go as far as take her life. Because what a lot of these people don't tell you, that these Christian YouTubers and all of them that advocate and try to continue to justify the hateful politicians, and the main one that's in the forefront that we talk about all the time on this channel, how they justified that because it's supposed to be some saving of life of some sort. But they don't tell you that homicide is the leading cause for pregnant women. If you did not know that, this is a fact. Look it up yourself as you see it here on this thing, on the screen, but look the statistics up, and it's really high for black women. It's high. Women are in danger, and we will talk about that in the next, as I prepare this video to share the testimony of what the Lord did through this process, where I had plans of doing harm and no good, that the Lord divinely intervened through my transformation. And I believe this message is going to bless you greatly as you see the hand of God and what he did and how he touched me and changed me in that situation. So you don't want to miss it. It's going to be a video. I'm going to this, like I said, be honest, it may be longer than normal as well. I'm going to just tell it like it is. I'm going to give you some things in there I want you to see, but I've been thinking about this thing for a long time now, and I'm going to lay it out here on the table because enough is enough. I'm tired of people that's set up there with their self-righteous selves, set up and having no compassion to people that are going through situations. And just like that video that you've seen, where you got people in situations. I got a cousin right now. She's getting more into her late 30s. She's worried. She can't have kids. She's having a hard time carrying it. And both times it's failed her. And she's really my favorite cousin. And she is so sweet. And what a great mother she can be, will be if she just has that opportunity. And they're trying and they're doing everything they can. And there's people out here that will demonize someone like her for going about trying to make it happen. So stick to the next. Stand with me, guys. We're going to talk about it. The video will be prepared. And this is something for you to think here. And this is foundational. We'll talk later. Evangelism for God, your channel. Maurice Braxton. Until the next one, take care. God bless.